What's good, people? What's good? Hit that like, hit that like button. Got my boy Mister in the building. What up? Right, Keon in the building. What's good? Get them likes up, man. We got no likes. We got no likes. We need to get the likes up. Double tap the screen or hit the three dots on the top right button. What's good? Chris, what up, Chris? Are y'all excited about the season? Ask me anything. Let's kick it. Is y'all excited about the upcoming season? Tony Brown, what's good? Glad to see all the guys back this September. We at September 9th. Got all the guys in the building. Oh, them Lions, Detroit Lions. Who y'all like this year in football? Who y'all team? Let me see who y'all team is. Let's get some things going right now. Who y'all like this season? Knowledge, what up? Who y'all like this season? I like y'all know my 49ers should be right back there again, man. Akeem, what up? You a Patriot fans? New England might be all right this year. They might. Brave fans said don't curse. I know, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Last year really crushed me. That thing crushed. I still didn't recover, man. I still didn't recover the 49ers game last year. I didn't even recover yet, man. What big fish I got to fry? I don't got nothing going on right now. It's quiet over here. He said Big Nose Troy revealing it on Infomines. Big Nose Troy, son. Who revealing what, bro? Stone Cold was good. Was good. What up, though? Detroit, yo, we got Detroit heavy in today, man. The Lions fans is heavy in here today, man. Oh, he gonna fulfill the Bimmy thing. Wow. You got the what time you gonna do that? Knowledge. This is crazy. I know Prince came home yesterday. You know, to switch gears real quick, for those who don't know, Knowledge said, Big Nose Troy's son, his son, is revealing everything on Infomines. And I think he said today. LA Sports Live was good. Let's Debate Basketball was good, bro. How you gonna do this season? We got to watch you this year, man. Let everybody know what school you go to. Cause I know you got hurt last year. Are you starting this year? He said, back to what Knowledge is saying. Knowledge talking about a situation with Bimmy and the Queens guy. He said he going for 30. You must be starting to say you're going for 30, so I don't think I need to ask that. And let the people know what school you go to. and drop your name. You got to give your government name to let people know, because they ain't gonna know you as no Let's Debate Basketball. How'd that happen? He said he played in Thailand. You just said you was in college, and you was on the injured. You was hurt. He said Patty Wag said a lot coming out by Palinka. Let's talk about it. Today's like kind of quiet, so today heavy. I'm gonna read y'all comments and comments. This is more like a reaction today. That's what I'm gonna start doing, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't have much to talk about right now. So this would be good. So I'm really counting on you guys to let's do some content. We're gonna do some content together, man. We really gonna do some content, and I'm gonna respond to some of you guys. And I like that it's different things, because you got Knowledge talking about the Bimmy situation, which I don't know. So Knowledge said it's gonna happen. What time you said it's coming on, Knowledge? He said on Info Minds. I know Prince from Supreme Team came on. He said this wasn't just a basketball channel. You're right. You're right. I want y'all to see what Knowledge is saying. This is very, very important. Knowledge said, first I'm gonna read some of your college comments. I'm definitely he said, Knowledge said, he said this not just correct. This is definitely just not a basketball channel, because I feel I'm dumbing myself down if I just talk just about basketball. Of course, it's majority. It's like pretty much 90% of a basketball channel, because most of you guys know me, and this is what y'all want to hear from me. But like he said, this definitely just not a basketball channel. So I would definitely, I'm going to respond to comments no matter what y'all talking about, because I'm well rounded. I know a lot about what's going on. So Knowledge, his interest right now is the Bimmy situation with Big Nose Troy's son. And I know Prince just came home yesterday. Prince, who's I don't think yesterday was Sunday. I think he come today, right? Is Prince come home today? Because yesterday was Sunday. If he came home Friday or he come home today, put it that way. I'm not too sure. I've been doing a little running, but I'm gonna try to bog down on some things. And so he says his name is Assad Muhammad, and he would Bayi Janji. He said check his Instagram. I didn't know you went. I know. I thought you was going back to college. Keon said Caitlin Clark clearly rookie of the year, because even Angel Reese ain't get hurt. She clearly rookie of the year to me. Clearly rookie of the year. She definitely she's a beast. She's a beast. Like people, I just can't. Like that's my thing. I cannot sit there and cap and hate on people. She is a beast. And he said the NFL football. Yeah, Talik Hill got arrested. Yeah, that's crazy. He definitely got arrested. Stone Cold said we can talk anything. Kareem, rap, sports, music, culture, anything. You're right, Stone Cold. Cause I would rather. This is how I look at it. When you force yourself, especially when nothing going on, talk basketball, to me it could get dry. There's a lot of other topics, and I like where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? I like where we at right now. Knowledge brought up some street content, right? We got basketball. Someone brought up the Angel Reese and Clayton Clark WNBA. You know, yeah. My boy Too Smart was good. So those who just came in, this is more of a comment section topic where you guys bring up something and I will spend a few minutes on it. You know, it was yeah. So we gonna do a little of that. Like this way I could brush on. Oh, somebody talk about football. Yeah, like I'm a 49ers fan, but the Lions, the Lions is here heavy today, man. Detroit Lions, they got a good team. I ain't gonna lie. They got a good team. They had the 49ers last year. They had them. They had the 49ers last year. They definitely had the 49ers last year. Yeah, definitely went there. So when is the Infomon video coming out? Is it coming out today? When is Infomon's coming out? When is the Infomon thing coming out? I have to catch that. I definitely have to catch the Infomons. These people love giving tickets. I'm here, bro. No tickets. Wow. That's a nice come up. He said he turned $50 into 266. He said turn $50 into 266. Oh, it's on the trailer. Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna catch the trailer. He said, "Why can't anybody say Caitlin Clark the Rookie of the Year about being about race?" He said Caitlin Clark better than Austin Reeves. There ain't no question about that. She definitely better than Austin Reeves. She ain't gonna beat him no 1-on-1. But far as game wise, ain't no questioning. She better than a lot of guys that's in the NBA. Like far as game wise, definitely think that. She just her passes. It's like I would love to play with somebody like that. She could shoot. She can pass. Like she gonna get a championship. Like how I said about Wemby. Wemby gonna get a championship. Wemby not gonna be one of them guys going his career. It ain't gonna be long too. I had to really see how Spurs build the team around them. And I think they kind of did a shitty job this year, to be honest. I think they wasting a year, the Spurs. I think the Spurs really wasted of this whole year right now. I really do. And I definitely think it was deals out there. Like, what? You wasting the whole year. NBA, you have to deal with injuries, a lot of different things. You got a chance to get it, you get it. You got Chris Paul and they gonna be better because they're gonna be better because Wemby gonna be better, right? Um, Chris Paul gonna help some. I think he's declining. I think his decline is too too crazy right now. I think his decline is crazy. Like LeBron shit is real slow. Chris Paul decline. You're gonna see heavy. You can see it last year. He couldn't really do nothing last year. He couldn't guard. He couldn't really beat nobody. His jumper looked flat. Like he didn't look like nothing last year. That's the thing what I was saying about when players get older, how that decline is. Like you just don't know. LeBron has been good so far, but when you old, it's still a year by year basis. That's why I try to tell people. Oh, LeBron, yeah, but he can have. It's possible he can have a free fall. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? You can have a free fall. You know, so Chris Paul that year in Phoenix with Kevin when Kevin Durant got there, and even the playoffs, he was kind of shaky to me. Chris Paul, when him playing with Kevin Durant, when the half a year Kevin Durant was there, he kind of, you start seeing it then. Like, you've been seeing his decline, but it started being noticeable. And then last year, just a free fall. And this year, I think they went off name, say, hey, 1 year, $11 million. I think you should have did that for Tyrus Jones. Tyrus Jones don't turn the ball over, and he's much more effective player than Chris Paul. Like unless the only thing they probably, what I was thinking, they probably at the time they signed Chris Paul, Tyrus Jones probably wasn't taking that deal like that. I believe Tyrus Jones probably at that time. Mind, Chris Paul signed real early. Tyrus Jones probably like, I'm not taking a 1 year deal. So he probably wasn't trying to take a 1 year deal that early in the process. He ended up signing a minimum with Phoenix, which I'm telling you, he gonna be an impact. Watch, and y'all gonna be like, Kareem, you a genius. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, Kareem, you a genius. Tyrus Jones is going to be an impact, but Chris Paul and I would have did that, like, and then you get Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes got no heart. Barnes got no heart. So they going to be better on strength. For one, Wemby going to be better. That's number one. Chris Paul going to help some, especially like in the locker room, some on the court. He going, you know what I mean? Because he's smart. So just off smarts alone, and Harris Barnes going to help some because it's added depth. So they didn't lose nothing. So just him being there is going to help some, because like it's not like they traded, as position. So it's they're gonna help some. Them guys gonna help some, but I think that the Spurs should have did more this offseason. Like I think they should just did more. Like the cap space, I don't. Maybe they got a plan for next year, but now you got 2 wasted years as I ain't gonna say wasted because the rookie year is his rookie year. But now you got another year. Now it's gonna be year 2 going around that they not gonna be they're not. I don't see Spurs as no playoff team, but I think they're gonna be. I think they'll give teams problems though. I really do. I think they'll give teams problems. It's not gonna be an easy win playing against the Spurs. They're gonna get some upsetting wins. They're gonna lose some. So I think that they're gonna be a clearly improved team. There ain't no question. A clearly improved team they're gonna be. But I just think that they could have did more. Cause now that's 2 years. That's not it. And Wemby gonna have 2 more years. I think when a guy like Wemby, I'd have threw all the chips and try to win now. That's me personally. Let me go back to see. We got Brian Cruz, what up? We got Michael Young, what up? He said Dame Dash educated and no dummy. He said these Lakers injury prone. Oh yeah, that's Vanderbilt injured. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, we oh man. Hold up. He said Vandal Dan missed the whole season last year. And oh yeah, off season surgery. Hold up. I have to see more about this Vandal thing. He said Kareem called it a long time ago. Caitlin Clark is the truth. Yes, Caitlin Clark is the truth. Ain't no question about that. What happened? He said Vanderbilt might not be ready for preseason. Yeah, see, he's saying should have had he should have got surgery. He said, it's hoodie season. It's definitely hoodie season, bro. It's definitely that. Yeah, Vanderbilt, man. I don't know, man. Why wouldn't you have surgery? That's crazy. Like not see that's the stuff I'm saying. Right there, like why wouldn't you have surgery? Like some people ain't don't like all that cutting. I kind of understand it, but at this point here, man, and the way how the season everything going, I get it. I get some, but come on, man, you gotta be more responsible than that, man. You gotta be more responsible than that and play, man. Like get the surgery, man. Like that's gonna hurt the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie. Vanderbilt, like I said, he's a big key to the Lakers, and him not being there, I think, gonna hurt them. Cause even if he's not healthy now, all let me tell you that the injury he had, all it's basically saying that it's gonna be a lingering injury all season. Like it's not good. Let me tell y'all why it's not good. Let me tell y'all why it's not good. For one, you got a guy in Vanderbilt that's already got a lingering injury in where's September. He didn't even play. So in months, if the thing's still in pain now, that means he should have had surgery. It's not going to get better. Because now you in playing physical contact. Mind you, you got the jump for block shots, reaching for the ball. The way his game, he dives on the floor, he rebounds the ball. You know, it's a lot of different things now. It's a lot of different things now. I think that's really going hurt him. I think right there that really going to hurt him. He said NBA this year got no hype. It's kind of not, but see, this is why I said the Spurs is stupid because if I was the Spurs, I would have went for it. Because look at the West. Like, is it any? Now I'm gonna ask you guys this. I need y'all participation. Is anybody that you guys? Let's say if y'all had y'all put it this way. Just be honest. Is y'all 85%, 90% confident that's coming out the Western Conference? Is it any team that 95 said draft didn't get NBA no injury? He said football season, he forgot about basketball. Football always gonna have more thing, especially at the start of the season in basketball. That's why sometimes super teams, I ain't gonna lie, it helps in that way, having a super team. Because if you look at it, that comment what Ant-Man did, I think it's gonna hurt. I think it's gonna hurt him some. Not really coming for his neck. He just gonna feel a whole nother energy. He's not gonna feel the love like that. He's not gonna feel the love like that. Now, how he gonna react to that? Gigi Jackson from Memphis, he got hurt. Memphis needed everybody playing. You see what I'm saying? So with Luke and Kyrie, Dallas is like, I still don't look at them like they definitely got better. Ain't no question. Possibly they come on. Denver just don't have no depth, man. None. They did things to me really backwards. They really did things backwards to me. And I think that when they won the championship, I get it, you paid these players, but you're a championship level team. And there was a lot of guys I felt they could have got for a minimum contract last year just to help their team. They're like, oh, we'll get these young players, and they wasn't ready. When you get young players and you want to do that, it's cool. But you got to get the high-end young players. You getting guys that wasn't even it's you have to get guys when you saying you're gonna get young players, right? And you getting the young guys like in the draft and second year men and stuff like that. It have to be the highly skilled, talented guys that can boom. Like a guy, for instance, like a Jaden Hardy from Dallas. Let's say if he was in Minnesota, I mean in Denver camp somewhere, in a organization. Okay, cool, because he's a guy that he can boom. The guys y'all got, they can't do much. You see what I'm saying? They can't do much. So I don't get why you did that. You know what I'm saying? You have to get the high end guy that maybe was a can't miss in high school, and then in college he struggled some, but he's a high level player, always been, but he may have his little struggles. You know, those type of guys, you have a young guy like that in the waiting's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna chance him. You got these guys, Julian starters, and a lot of the guys you got, like, they wasn't never moving no needle. Dan Brady, Warren, what up, Warren? He said everybody anticipating a huge trade from the Lakers. Yeah. But you had a lot of Yeah, this offseason been dead for the Lakers. I ain't gonna say offseason been dead, but for the Lakers have been dead. See, the thing you're gonna have now, the Celtics won. Nobody look at like, oh man, they going when Golden State had Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. When they had that, that was like the time to go. Okay, we can rebuild. We have to be smarter. I ain't gonna lie. As an organization, I'm going all in. I'm going all in like Flynn. Like who? Denver. Like Jamal Murray already kind of ran down to the ground. Jamal Murray not old, but he kind of like old. You see what I'm saying? He give me old vibes. Jamal Murray. He don't really do much in the regular season. He's solid in the regular season, and he becomes something different in the playoff, which is a good thing. But at the same time, you need that. You need that in the regular season, and he don't give you much. It's like you got Joker, you lost KCP, then you lost Bruce Brown, and what's the name of hit and miss? I can't understand. Okay, you couldn't place them, but you should have. It's a lot of guys got small money. Guys like Tyrus Jones. But Denver had a full roster. They didn't have a lot of space open. Like Denver, to me, I would have been at the. I recruited Tyrus Jones so hard, and then you gave extra money to Dario Saric. You gave that extra money, the mini mid-level to Dario Saric, where I would have did that for he's another guy banged up, can't stay healthy, and they just made poor moves. I would have gave that money to Tyrus Jones and had him, and he don't turn the ball over. He could play on and off the ball. They can been sharing him and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray misses games. You get a competent two guard. You could have got guys who's on a minimum deal. No, what's his name getting no minimum deal? I was thinking about what's his name, but he didn't get a minimum deal. Malik Beasley, he got 1 year, $6 million. But you could have filled your roster, but you had a bunch of guys that's already got guaranteed contracts. You supposed to free after last year, after that happened. You supposed to free yourself at least three roster spots, easy. Denver had like 14 when KCP left. That opened up one roster spot, and in which they did that for. I think they had 2 roster spots. Cause they got Russ and they got Dario Saric, and then their rookie got hurt. And I think the mistake they made too, another mistake they made, you get the DeAndre Jordan, and you have Boogie Cousins. Like the year he played good for y'all. This league here, you're gonna need something like teams like that. You need talent to get you over. That's why I really like what Milwaukee did. Nah, I agree. The Lakers don't need no Dwight Howard. I agree. Dwight Howard washed up. He talks a good one, but he's limited. He's limited. He still probably can rebound for you, but they saying, oh, defensively, it's not really like he can't do nothing with Jokic. He can't do nothing with them guys. You tell me, wait, bro, this light change, man. Get this out the car. He said the Lakers gonna promote 2 white guys. That's gonna be tough. Oh, you know they're gonna promote it. You know that. And the Lakers, to me, I'm not really motivated by the Lakers. I already see it's going to be about Bronny. They want to try to push him in every way to try to, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just turned off by the whole shit. Because he's going to be getting minutes he shouldn't be getting and opportunities he shouldn't be getting. I could see him struggling in the G League and still be able to come over and play. Like, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. This season is wide open. This season is wide open. Wide open. He said the Lakers are obsessed with average white guys. See what it is with the Lakers, the team like the Lakers, to be honest. The Lakers think more entertainment more so than anything. Like, entertainment is a big part of the Lakers organization. A storyline, entertainment is a major part. Not saying they don't want to win, but financial wise, the Lakers can make money like that too without winning. Because championships normally bring money to organizations. Lakers can make big money and be super successful and everything with they can make big money and super successful with a storyline and things like that. They can be successful. Because you already heard Trevor Lane like, oh, what name we could give? We had to give Austin Reeves and Dalton for both of them guys. You know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna try to promote them being on the floor together, and you know it's a storyline that's gonna be built behind it. But you know we got to win at the end of the day. We got to win. Lakers got to win at the end of the day. And that's the problem. He said they treat Reeves like a superstar. That's my biggest knock, to be honest with anything. That's my biggest knock with Rob Pelinka. I just think he being stupid. I think he's being stupid. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to live down that DeJounte Murray trade. I don't think I'm going to live that, because he's going to be fantastic with New Orleans. And that's another thing. New Orleans, I think, is stupid too. If I'm them right now, I gotta see it through, cause you're not gonna get no trade for Brandon Ingram right now. I will just be like, yo, if I'm Brandon Ingram, both of them need a deep check. New Orleans and Brandon Ingram. New Orleans, I wouldn't trade. I gotta at least see the first half of the season. If I'm trading, I'm trading by the trade deadline. I have to see how that works. I have to see how that works if I'm New Orleans. I just can't trade a guy like that and have your team right now is real good team. And the big man you got is good enough. The rookie, if he could hold the fort. And see, what's name is really like undersized, Daniel Tice. But I would grab somebody, another big body, serviceable guy. Because you ain't going to really need it. Like, all you just need, with all that talent you got, the other four guys, all you just need a big guy to sit there, just rebound, protect the paint, and play big. That's it. And you can find a couple of stiffs like that in a minimum deal. I would have got that. But if I'm Minnesota, if I'm New Orleans, I would not trade Brandon Ingram right now. Because now you missing, I got to at least see how it looks. I at least had to see how it looks. That's why I think the Lakers were stupid when they were saying with the Lonzo and D'Lo joint, when the Lakers traded D'Lo so early. I think him and D'Lo would have been good in that backcourt. D'Lo was coming into his own. D'Lo and Lonzo in that backcourt, I think would have been real good. I think would have been good. I think they could have played together. But If I'm New Orleans, I'm doing it. And if I'm New Orleans, I'm putting CJ off the. If I'm New Orleans, this is the conversation I'm having. I'm like, tell Brandon Ingram, listen here, man. Pray to God and prove to us you worth that 200. We'll give it to you. Simple. Just prove it to us. Yo, you have to understand, bro, where we at. You've been hurt, this, then, third. I get it. This, boom. But just go out there and play, man. Then I'm telling CJ, bro, you got to come off the bench. CJ, another one, is declining. CJ McCollum is declining. He is declining. And he's another guy that I would sit there and bring off the bench. I'll be like, yo, right now, I think this is going to be your role going forward. I'm not starting him. Why I'm going to make my backcourt a little bit smaller and this and that to appease him? He ain't playing no defense. He can score. He's smart. He's a good locker room guy, but I'm telling him come off the bench. My starting five would be for them. I would start, if I'm going to start a 6'8", Daniel Theis. If I'm going to start Daniel Theis, I'm starting the young guy. I'm starting the young center they drafted. I'm starting him because he's way better shot blocker. He got some motor, and catching lobs, he's dunking everything, and he will get your team energized. I ain't wasting no games. I ain't playing no games. I'm starting Murray at the 1, Trey Murphy at the 2, Ingram at the 3, Zion and Mavisi, the center. Starting that. This way we long. All them guys putting they arms out, stretching it. You got a tall point guard in Murray. You have an oversized 2 guard, a 6'8" 2 guard in Trey Murphy. You got a tall, small forward in Ingram. Zion ain't tall, but he's big. Then you got Amisu at that center. What we know with that team, we going to score. Offensively, you know you're good. You got outside shooting and Murphy, right? You got Murphy. I know, see, this is kill me. Coaches have to figure it out. Basketball is the same. I hate when people be like, oh, I know somebody, I ain't about to look at the comments. Maybe not in the comment section, but somebody thinking this. Oh, ain't no floor scratching. You gotta stop with that. Because it's not like Ingram. I tell Ingram, just adjust your game, son. Because Ingram is good catching shooter, but he don't really do that. He like to drive. I'd be like, bro, you got the shot on the swing to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like he can't shoot. Not like Murray can't shoot. And we know Trey Murphy can shoot. And you got Zion, other guy back there. You got to be creative as a coach. As a coach, you have to be creative. You have to be creative as a coach. I saw trade Ingram for Walker Kessler. Like, I'm not doing that. Because Zion missed too many games, and then the games he missed, and then you're gonna be like, wow, we miss Ingram. Ingram do a lot. He do playmaking, he rebounds, he scored. He do a lot of different things. He do a lot of different things. And now off the bench, you can have CJ come off the bench with Herb Jones. And I'm telling Herb Jones, because I know Herb Jones may feel a way about starting. Herb, come off the bench. Come off the bench. I'm bringing Herb Jones off the bench. Because you had to. You have to go with your best player, then the guy you do gonna need like some type of guy straight knockdown shooter, and that's Murphy. Because Ingram and Murray can get to the basket at will. That's why they talk, oh, they clogging them guys is shifty enough. They both good enough where that's why I said everything ain't for everybody. And this is what New Orleans must know. They be like, oh, you clogging the lane. You ain't clogging the lane because you know why? Murray is lightning quick. He's shifty. He get into that basket. Once he get deep in that rim, he can meet you at that rim, or he could drop it off to Zion, or the alley-oop to Misfu. Ingram same way. He pop. He pulling up that mid-range. He's a mid-range killer. Offensively, they're gonna be out, and then defensively, you got all that length. You blocking. I'm telling y'all, listen. I just want y'all to put your hands up. Just be aggressive on defense, because you got guys like Herb Jones come to the bench. You got CJ. You got Jordan Hawkins come to the bench. You got Alvarado coming off the bench. You got some guys come to the bench to get some things done. That's what coaching come from. That's what killed me about when people say, oh, this and that. These coaches have to do their job. These coaches have to do their job and figure it out. Figure out how I'm going to put these guys in the best position to win. People, oh, they always want, oh, I want all shooters. That's easy. Okay, you just, everybody just stand out, spread out and stand. And you hoping somebody's get a shot off. No, you got to figure out basketball. You can't tell me the exact same size rim, same size court, and the game was played a few years ago, it looked like how it looked. That's why I think Minnesota was real successful. Minnesota said, I'm not listening to everybody. I'm going to put Cat and Rudy back there, and we're going to go from there. And listen, that's why I tell you guys, and I advocate for this, because a lot of guys be listening to Gil and them in these platforms. If people think Rudy Gobert ain't no factor, they crazy. You could tell people who don't watch basketball. I don't care. See, they take too much in, and what kill me about people take too much in of award they won. Who gives a shit about award? Yeah, you could say he ain't deserve to win an award, but don't sit there. They make it the way people talk about Rudy Gobert. You think he's just nothing, and that's the furthest thing is from the truth. That's the furthest thing. You watch basketball, it's calm, clear as day. You can see its impact. I've seen plenty of times guys stop and they shoot jump shots. And look, he got numbers to back it up and a lot of stuff. He rebound everything in his way. He blocks shots. He alternates shots. Like, it's just that I don't know why people just don't like him personally. It's like people seem like they just don't like his. I don't know. It's not that deep with me. But a lot of people get jerked out of awards that they should have got. Okay, you're saying women should have got an award, but Rudy had numbers to kind of justify it. What about when Carmelo Anthony should have won Rookie of the Year? Nobody beefed about that. Carmelo Anthony clearly should have won Rookie of the Year. Clearly. That's why I said they move goalposts. They say, oh, Kobe ain't win Rookie of the Year because Steve Nash won the Rookie of the Year because Steve Nash was on a good team and Kobe wasn't. But when it came to LeBron, LeBron just won it. But Carmelo going to the playoff didn't matter. Carmelo did average more points than him. Yeah, people, I think that's just why, one thing about me, I'm never going to be listening to the media letting them sway my judgment on things. Never. Everybody's easy. People don't watch it. They think because these people say something, giving them, they like casuals. The way they talk, they don't give you the real insight on basketball. Let Rudy Gobert don't play. And they be like, oh, he makes a major, and not no, a major impact. He's a major impact with Utah. He's a good player. I'm not saying he's great. I'm not looking at no money and nothing, but he helps. He helps. Now, times he could be a liability. Yes, he could. Yeah, like that's what I said. That's why I would think I'm never gonna live down with that Murray and Reeves trade, because they the same age, same size. Let's say Reeves an inch tall or whatever. Uh, he's a better rebounder, better passer, better scorer. Like what? Like I just don't. Then more of a need, better defender, more of a need. That's why I'm so frustrated. That's why I'm so frustrated. He's more of what you need right now. Okay, nobody won D'Lo. D'Lo did have a fantastic season. You put Murray in that backcourt with D'Lo, it definitely improved your backcourt. Now it ain't so weak defensively. He a better defender, better scorer, better assist, better rebounder. Like, and they're the same age. When somebody a year or 10 months apart, all that same shit. Especially when you at that age. And that's one thing, it matters when you old. Now you could say, okay, 35 to 34. I think they're the exact same age if I'm not mistaken. But they're the same age. It's not like, even if let's say if he was even 3-4 years older. Let's say even if he was 30, you still do that deal. Because it's not like, oh, you giving away a guy that's going to be a face of a franchise, like he going to be a top guy. He's a role player. See, that's the part I think that the Lakers made a big mistake. Austin Reeves a role player. He going to be a good role player in the NBA. He's a good role player. Austin Reeves is a good role player. So a good role player, and you could get an all-star level player, a starter, a career starter, not no role player. He's not no role player. He a career starter. He is the ideal third best player on a team that you can win a championship with. He's a third best player, easy, on the championship team. Easy, not no fourth, third, easy. Best player. All-star level player. Guy to play with tremendous heart. Can hit big shots. You had him right there for the taking. Right there. You don't do a deal like that if it's like somebody like let's say they had a 19-year-old that you like, no, he's gonna be that. Like how Milwaukee saw in Giannis, whatever they saw in Giannis, but a young player, it had to be somebody young, like where they gonna improve. You could be like, nah, I'm telling, like, you could see they window for improvement. You could see like, nah, like this guy gonna be that. Austin Reeves already who he is. You already see his game. You see what it is already. It's already what it is. Good role player on the team that you wouldn't mind having on the team, and that's that. Like, okay, cool. That's what he is. A good role player on the team. You know what I'm saying? With a high ceiling, like, okay, cool. But that situation there, that's dropping the ball. We waiting for an all-star. Why would somebody give a superstar level player? Well, number one, you know how hard it's going to be, because you have to try to get a superstar level player. You have to, number one, you have to match up salaries, and then it may be somebody in that side. It's not easy. That's like doing too much projection. That's too much projection. Like, oh no, we may need him in a trade in case this guy becomes available. And that Anthony Davis, and that's why I said the Lakers messed up, because that Anthony Davis situation, how that panned out, the NBA stopped all that. It's not going to happen like that again. I'm not saying it's never going to happen like, but it's hard. The Lakers fell, and the reason why the Anthony Davis deal fell. See, Lakers had to, when you evaluate things, you have to evaluate everything. The Lakers had to evaluate. They should evaluate it. They trying to put Reeves in that same situation, like, because the rule of thumb is, you want to be in position, which is true. You want to be in position if a superstar level player becomes available. You do want to be in position. That's definitely true. If a superstar, you want to be in position, meaning how you in position for a superstar player. One, draft picks. You want to have at bare minimum 3 draft picks. The way they're going right now. You to even start talking. 3 draft picks. 2 young players. So you need young players, draft picks, and good contract. So you need 3 things to put you in position for a star player. 3 draft picks, some good young high-end players, and good contracts. Because they're gonna want like good contracts the dump, because when a star player is available, 9 times out of 10, that team gonna want to dump one of their bad contracts. They're gonna want to put that bad contract with a star player. So that's pretty much how it's gonna be. Like, that star player gonna be in that bad contract. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have these different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's all and dandy. But let me tell y'all the caveat though. I'm gonna tell y'all the caveat in that. You saying you want to win a championship, you got LeBron James on your team that's 40 years old. So you got to make your mind up. So you don't have time all that. You don't have time to wait to be like, you know what, we're going to be patient and we're going to wait. You don't have that time. Because now you have to hope. Number one, you got to hope a star player be available is one. And then let's say if a star player don't be available this whole season. This whole season, a star player not available, it just killed everything. So now you wasted a whole year. Now you don't have a chance of winning now. And then your best player, or I ain't gonna say he's the best player, but your leader and LeBron James, he's 40. So either you're gonna have to make your mind up. Either I'm going all in or not. Ain't no straddle the fence. And I think when it comes to Reeves, it's killing them, because they could have just made the what's the name trade. They'd have been a better team today, a much better. Now you got a legit third. To me, D'Lo is a real good third option. But now you got D'Lo. It changed things. Murray, people always think it has to be a lot of moves. It could be one move that changed everything. Thank you. If you're gonna be patient, I agree. If you're gonna be patient and develop play, get rid of Bron and AD. That's what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways. And then you saving. They don't want D'Lo. They didn't want him. Okay, cool. Let's get Reeves. And look what they got. They got Daniel Dyson. They got Daniel Dyson and Larry Nance for Murray. Larry Nance stay hurt. He's decent, but it's like they didn't care about that. They needed his salary. Dyson, they hope he be a high level defender like they say he's supposed to be. So that's just what it is. Yeah, we got this conference call right now, so I'm definitely going to hit you guys back. Just got the thing. I'll hit you guys back. Hit that like button on your way out. I see you guys.